human politics, because these headlines, they're about us. I'm Chanelle, and this is Sassy Politics. Welcome back to Sassy Politics. And starting now, Tuesdays are now where you'll find human politics, both on YouTube and everywhere podcasts are streamed. I'll be honest with you. Up until now, I've run this entire thing by the seat of my pants. I hope you haven't been able to tell, but I'm pretty honest with you. No analytics, no strategy, just instinct, energy, and showing up. And that worked for a season or two. We're actually going into my third year. And if I want this to last, if I want to be consistent, sustainable, and honest, I have to become more intentional with my time. Consistency matters, but authenticity matters just as much. And I'm not a breaking news, hard-hitting, reaction-only creator. That's just not who I am. You will see breaking news and fast reactions on my YouTube shorts and on my TikTok. But it'll just be in bite-sized moments when something needs to be said quickly. But my long-form podcast, this space right now, is about something different. This is about the human side of politics, how it actually affects us, how it lands in our bodies, how it shapes our relationships, our fears, and our hopes. That's truly my core. That's where I started. And that's what I'm finally allowing myself to fully lean into. I also want to talk about Glitched. We released a new episode last Thursday, which means there will not be one this week. Starting January 15th, Glitched will release every other Thursday, so a bi-weekly schedule. Not because I'm stepping back, because I care too much to rush it. That series is cinematic, it's layered, it's researched, and it deserves time. This channel has more than one lane, but I'm not going to burn myself out trying to force everything into an unsustainable space. I also want to say this because it's important to the context. I have a full-time job, and I actually love it. I work with incredible people. It's a national company. My team is actually in Phoenix and in Dallas. And every day, I'm learning how to be a better leader, a better motivator, and a better boss. That real-world experience spills directly into what I do here. Leadership is political. Workplaces are political. Power dynamics are political. One day, when I'm no longer in the corporate world, this may also become an office politics channel. It will just be another lane that I am so familiar with. But right now, I'm keeping those lanes separate. One area that we are going to speak more about is AI. I'm honestly scared to see how it's going to affect the workplace. I'm in accounting. AI can easily replace what I do. So I have to talk about it, right? I think we're all thinking it in some way. I want to understand it. I want to hear what you think. That conversation is coming very soon because it directly impacts how we work and how we live. And one more thing. If you found me on TikTok and you're here now, tell me that in the comments. Say it. I came from TikTok. I want to know who you are. I want to know how you found me, and I will follow you back. You are my core community, the people who showed up early, and that matters to me more than you possibly know. Okay, now that we got all that out of the way, let's talk about what's happening right now in the world. I want to talk about Venezuela, but not the way it's been talked about everywhere else. Yes, there was a U.S. military operation. Yes, a sitting president and his wife were taken into U.S. custody. Yes, people are arguing over legality, power, and precedent. But here's what keeps hitting me. I keep thinking about the families. I think about the mothers in Venezuela who woke up to this. I think about the fathers and the grandparents, the children who are trying to understand what just happened to their country. And then I think about us. Because when something like this happens, it doesn't stay over there. It ripples. It lands in kitchens and living rooms and group texts. It lands in the quiet moments when moms are lying awake at night. It lands in the way grandparents remember past wars and say, "I've seen this before." I'm a mom. I have a daughter who's 23. I have a son who's 17 and a son that's 32. And when I hear words like military operation or escalation, my body reacts before my brain does. And I don't think about strategy. I think about my child, my children. I think about how many families across this country and others are sitting with that same knot in their stomach. And I want to say this clearly, with love and respect. I honor every person who has served. I honor the sacrifices of military families, the moms, the dads, the kids who grew up missing someone at the table. This isn't about disrespecting that. It's about acknowledging that knowing more changes how this feels. We have access now to real-time footage, real-time reactions, and real-time contradictions. We see when decisions feel rushed. We see when explanations don't line up. We see when power feels prioritized over people. And when you're a parent, that knowledge can feel unbearable. It starts to feel like children aren't being protected, like they're being positioned, like they're being used. And I can't sit with that quietly. This isn't the first time families have felt this fear. History is full of moments where parents worried and prayed and hoped. But what makes this moment different is that we are watching it together in real time. No delay, no buffer, no softening. And that means we need spaces where we can talk about what that does to us, not just debate it. That's what human politics is. It's not about choosing sides. It's not about being loud. It's about saying, how is this landing on us? What does this do to our families? How are we supposed to hold this and still live our lives? Because these headlines aren't strangers. They're about us. I don't want this just to be me talking at you. Eventually, I want to go live. I have a little bit of a fear about it, but I want to do it. I keep saying that and chickening out. But I do. I want to do it. Maybe with a little love in the comments, I'll do it. I want to sit with you. I want to hear how you are feeling as parents, as kids, as siblings, as humans. I want real conversations, the kind where we don't have to pretend that we're okay. If this resonated with you, say something. Not to boost engagement, but so we can see each other, because we can't get through times like this alone. So we are realigning here on Sassy Politics. We're slowing down where we need to slow down, and we're choosing connection over chaos. This is Sassy Politics, human politics, because these headlines are about us. And we're going to keep talking and using our voice together.